Time for an unpleasant blind guy. Halloween Byte. Halloween comes up in every election cycle. And certainly in this year of 2016, there's a lot for people to be apprehensive about. We have people on our punditry shows telling us, well, the United States of America survived 8 years of Barack Obama. It'll survive Hillary Clinton. And those of us who are Constitution watchers would frankly disagree. It is very scary knowing that we now live in a post-constitutional United States of America. For the people who watch these sorts of things, it's frightening to realize that unelected officials are in charge of an America where there is nothing that the government doesn't tax, control, or regulate. We're told that if speech is deemed hate speech, it's not protected under the Constitution of the United States. We're reassured that the incremental disarming of the American people is just common sense gun measures meant for our safety. And privacy? Forget that. People of all political stripes were horrified to learn that our own government is recording and saving our conversations. Yes, they call it metadata, but we know that that's just data with meta in front of it. In Obama's post-constitutional United States of America, each citizen is a suspect. And what bothers people even more than that is that non-citizens are now being elevated above citizens. They are being protected, given welfare, and, let's be honest, some of them vote. We have a Speaker of the United States House who has decided to abandon the candidate of his own party as of this recording on October the 11th. And he's doing this so that he can prepare to kowtow to a new progressive president. Meanwhile, we have the standard bearer of the Republican Party, who is, unarguably, crass. On the other hand, we have the standard bearer of the Democratic Party, who is unarguably a criminal. People who study politics and policy have been worried for a long time. And now, people who have just been trying to live their lives and be left alone are frightened too. We all know there's something wrong. But spooky people on the cable news channels are telling us that quote-unquote scientific polls have already decided the election. There is so much fear in the body politic of the United States of America that you can taste it. It seems like this is one Halloween where the real monsters are about to be given the power over their victims. There is another element, however, that we have to consider this Halloween. The Judeo-Christian God inspired the creation of the United States of America. There is absolutely no reason for us to move forward in fear, because God will not put anything on our shoulders that we cannot bear. We know that as long as anyone who loves the concept of self-rule lives and is willing to pass the knowledge along to the next generation of the structure that empowers that self-rule, that whatever happens in the upcoming election, the spirit of the United States of America will not die. People, whatever the polls and pundits are telling you, remember one thing. As Christians, we know that in the end, we win. Now, if you're an atheist or an agnostic, well, I don't know what to tell you, except I guess you're on your own, and good luck clinging to reason and science alone for comfort. But for the rest of us, for those of us who are willing to take the hands of our brothers and sisters of all races in ours, and share the love and respect for the freedom and liberty that the true United States of America represents, God will sustain us. As the 23rd Psalm says, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me." So go forward, my friends. Fight for personal liberty. Fight for self-rule. And know that you need not be afraid of anything.
Hey, I'm scared of spiders, Coach.
I'm afraid of spiders too, Coach. Yeah, spiders freak me too, fellas.
Well, okay. Maybe spiders. Happy Halloween, people. This has been an Unpleasant Blind Guy Halloween Byte.